Thank you.
And I call the member for Murray.
Thank you, Speaker. I take this opportunity at the adjournment debate to inform the electorate of Murray that next Wednesday we are going to be holding a free trade agreement seminar, and this will be held in Shepparton. And to our delight, we are going to be having the Assistant Minister for Trade, Mr. Honourable Keith Pitt, who's also the Assistant Minister for Tourism and Investment. The concept of having a free trade agreement seminar in Shepparton builds on the enormous amount of businesses that exist within the Goulburn Valley region that are exporting, but also there's a huge cohort of businesses there that supplying farm machinery that are also bringing a lot of farm machinery and equipment in to Australia through their various trade arrangements from overseas companies. So we're going to invite businesses are going to be invited to attend and better equip them with the information that they will need to help them realise the benefits that have been created by the China and the Japanese and the Korean free trade agreements, including talk around tariffs and grants and other assistance that is available. There are many opportunities within the Goulburn Valley for businesses to actually start up, or existing businesses to increase the amount of trade and the capacity that they have via various trade arrangements. This seminar is going to give them the opportunity to be able to capitalise on those opportunities, and certainly with the opening up of larger markets that are happening now throughout Northern Asia. And I think some of the entrepreneurial talent within the Murray electorate is well placed to be able to take advantage of these new free trade arrangements. Also, there are so many new ideas that are emanating now from around the globe that we're hoping that some of the members of Austrade that we are bringing to Shepparton next week, namely Michael Growder, the Assistant Secretary, Free Trade Agreement Division, Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, Shuyang Liu, the China's advisor for Austrade, Tim Carroll, the State Director for Victoria and Tasmania for Austrade, and Paul Henderson, who is the Regional Manager for AusIndustry. Their knowledge is obviously planned at stimulating growth and certainly trying to continually drive that coalition government's agenda for growing the economy, creating jobs and opening up Australia to a much richer relationship with trade, both exporting and importing. I mean, the Goulburn Valley is the home of many great companies in Australia that have long histories of trade. SPC, Campbell Soups, Kagome tomatoes, Murray Goulburn and Bega and Fonterra, obviously with all of the dairy products coming out of the Goulburn Valley, certainly create a large section of the industry. Unilever is a little bit less well known, but has some of our biggest brands. Pactum, ACM with Long Life Milk, moving into Asia as well. Heinz, and a whole range of others as well. I think so many opportunities exist, but there's also a whole raft of barriers that sort of keep people from taking the plunge and creating these understandings and creating these relationships with other countries, with suppliers, with potential purchasers in overseas destinations. And this seminar is what we need to, again, work through some of those issues, break down some of those barriers, and hopefully give the people of the Goulburn Valley that are interested in maybe developing an export business or looking at what opportunities there are to import goods into the Goulburn Valley region. It's these seminars that we are hoping to actually clear up a lot of those issues, and also to assist with some of those potential the next wave of businesses that are going to move into this area. It's a great opportunity to be able to have the Honourable Keith Pitt with us next week. We're expecting we're expecting a good crowd at the actual seminar, but it's also going to give us the opportunity, give myself and Keith Pitt the opportunity to visit many of those larger businesses, larger employers around the Goulburn Valley that are employing so many people, but also doing great work with their trade.